So it's never good when your night cruise turns into a night tow. Bad news, guys. Something's wrong with baby. All right, guys, she's getting hooked up. That ass in a drag? Yeah, I'll watch it. We'll see it. We'll see if it gets ugly. Oh, a little bit of dragging. A little bit. I'm glad I removed my oil cooler, guys. It's our first tow, guys. Our first tow. Won't be the last, I'm sure, either. It's the way it is when you go fast. Got a big engine, go fast, you're gonna break shit. This is how it is. Hey guys, what's going on? This is Jason with JWClassicVW, and welcome back to the vlog. And from the thumbnail, I guess you're wondering what happened to Goose and why is she up in the air and what's going on? Well, we're about to get into that. Talk about some possible transmission issues right after this intro, guys. So stay tuned. Good stuff coming. See you in a second. Just to troubleshooting, I went ahead and disconnected my battery so that I don't get shocked when I start pulling the engine. And then my coupler right here, I came back and want to take a look and see what it looked like. And everything seems pretty good. So I don't hear any craziness up in there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to disconnect all the electrical stuff on the engine, and well, actually no, we'll go ahead and lift up the rear end of the car first. We'll get her up in the air and then spin the wheels and kind of see what we got going on there. Maybe put it in gear in the front here and try to spin the wheels and see what it sounds like and see if I can hear that grinding sound again. So let's get her up in the air and see what we got. Oh, you guys are not gonna believe it. So, it's back to normal. You want to know what the problem is? Not gonna believe it when I tell you. Hey, what's going on, guys? Jason with JWClassicVW, taking away from the video for 1 second to remind you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this content if you're enjoying it. I know you are. Now back to the video, guys. All right, guys, here you go. Here's the drum on my driver's side, and you see it has all of its pretty splines. And let's look at the victim. Yeah, anybody see a problem there? Honestly, this is probably my fault. I might not have had that thing torqued down to where it needed to be. And this is what happens when you're got a big engine and a loose big old nut on the back. Things get a little bit, well, destroyed. But it's an easy fix. I got a buddy local that thinks he might have an extra one. I'm gonna look and see if I can find myself some race drums, chromoly centers maybe. I don't know if they make such a thing, but maybe it's time to upgrade to disc on the rear, and I'm gonna be going with the Cool Rides Customs rear disc brakes, but that's a little pricey, so that'll probably be tax time next year. But super excited, guys. Really relieved that I don't have to pull the General out. It wasn't be fun, but there was some other things I wanted to do those could wait, though. I want to do the 40 horsepower build with you guys. Good stuff. Talk to you guys soon. Oh yeah, got some spares. Hit my buddies last night, and Daryl Howard, one of my friends, happened to have some hub assemblies off of his Beetle, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look and see if they match up. Yes sir, and they fit on there just right. I might have to adjust the pads a little bit, but yeah, a little bit, but yeah, it's good, fits well. All the measurements match up too, so good to go on the extra parts. And I've got all the backing plates and another drum just in case I kill another one. So, good stuff. Thanks, Daryl. You the man. Alright guys, we got some brake clean. We're gonna go ahead and clean off these brakes real quick. This is the replacement drum I got from my buddy Daryl Howard, and we're just gonna go ahead and I was just test fitting it to make sure it fit alright. I gotta clean this up with a little bit of sandpaper, clean off all the debris and crap from the destruction of the splines from my other brakes, and then I gotta adjust these pads out just a little bit. And then we should be good to go to put everything back together again. But let's spray this off first, clean up the mess, and then move on from there. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and take a look real quick at the drum that got jacked up. And some of you guys were saying like, well Jay, did you torque it down to the correct torque spec? And yeah guys, I torqued it down to the correct torque spec. And hold on a second, let me grab the book so I can show you what that is. The rear axle H. We all love the shop manuals because they're super informative. Rear axle, normal tools, removing, installing rear axle. Hey, that starts right away. So here we go. There they show it torquing it. 217 foot-pounds of torque, guys. Should I zoom you in on that for my year model? And I went 220 on mine, so it was even more than that. Let's see what we got here. 217 foot-pounds of torque. So there you go. We're going to take it up to about 320 foot-pounds of torque. And how, per se, are we going to do this, guys? We're going to be using a special tool, a tool designed for multiplying torque. And I'm going to show that to you guys real quick. A lot of people don't have torque multipliers. This is a torque multiplier. I'm going to show you how it works here in a little bit. I can hear storms off in the distance, but if you look on here, it actually tells you what the torque multiplication is. It gives me up to 270, 30 foot-pounds. I'm probably going to go 35 foot-pounds of torque on this, and that should get me well within that 300 to 320-ish range. So, cool. That's torque multiplier, guys. Well, guys, that's going to do it for today. Real simple fix. Just had to replace that drum brake. Thanks again to Daryl. You're the man, buddy. And I'm going to go upstairs real quick and do the drawing for this book. And after that, we'll be out for the day. See you in a second. Upstairs, guys. All right, guys, it's time to pick the winner of the book drawing. What book drawing? The book drawing from the last video. This book right here, guys. Yeah. So what's going on down is we're going to the random selector here, and I'm going to go ahead and switch to the record option on this. 3, 2, 1. And now we're switching to the computer screen. Random picker. Let's see how this works out. Random. Well, let's pick the first option. Here we go. Click start. Open the file and install. Enjoy your new browser. Yeah, we not doing that. YouTube tools. Random comment picker. Okay. All right. So it looks like we enter the YouTube URL down here. Down in this area. So let's go ahead and pull up the video real quick on one of these. Let's go to the last my channel. Let's go to my channel. Let's go to my last video. Oh, what's that doing? Something that I'm not going to do. Let's select the video there. Paste it in. Filter comments based on specific text. Nah. Exclude blacklist. I don't even know what that is. Get the comments. All right, we're getting the comments. Let's get the comments. 29 commenters. All right. Now what? Start raffle. Oh, okay. Let's start the raffle. Very cool. Starting a raffle. And it is Vintage 76 Viper Green Romeo. I agree with the top 5 websites. Gene Burr website also has good information. You're the winner, bro. You are the winner. Good stuff. So, do me a favor and IM me your address if you haven't done so already, and the book will be on its way. And something else special. My last drawing prize was never claimed, so guess what, buddy? You're getting the CB Performance ball cap, and you're also getting the sticker pack that happens to include the JWClassicVW channel sticker. And there's a bunch of cool other stickers in here as well. So yeah, man, we'll get this all boxed up and out to you next week. Send me your address and we'll get it on its way. All right, man. Cool. All right, guys, that is going to do it for today. We went ahead and got the drawing done. So, Romeo, hit me up with your address, buddy. And as always, guys, I appreciate every one of you. You guys gave me a lot of support in the Facebook group. If you haven't joined the Facebook group, man, you missed out on a bunch of what was going on when this was going down. So don't forget to join the Facebook group, hit up the Instagram, and comment below, guys, because I love your comments. I love interacting with you guys. And if you're local to the Houston area, we're going to try to put together some little cruises. Do some cruises, go eat some tacos, have some cerveza, and yeah, good times. This is Jason with JWClassicVW, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.